Hi guys, this video we're having a look at the Mezco Cinema Affair Series 1 Freddy Krueger as seen in Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3 Dream Warriors. Now, as you can see, I've got two of the Freddys there. He does come alternate versions. I haven't got the packaging for this guy, to be honest. A bit of a long-winded story about how I brought one of these on its own, and then I managed to get a skeleton without the base. It was quite hard for me to get hold of this guy, to be honest. Not necessarily expensive, just hard to get hold of, to be honest. I dare say if you want one, you will get one at a reasonable price. It's just as and when they come up is not very often, to be honest. Or I should say I did struggle getting hold of this, or I was getting one and it wasn't complete, blah 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 blah. But in the end I got there. What essentially you get is Freddy Krueger as seen, obviously, like I say, in Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors, in his tuxedo. I dare say if you put in eBay tuxedo Freddy, you know, this is what will pop up and that, and you quite easily get hold of it, to be honest. Or sorry, not say get hold of it, be able to find it. And he comes with alternate head, an alternate hand, and the Freddy skeleton. In my opinion, it's the worst Freddy Mezco they did, as in the surgical or the regular striped jumper Freddy. So in my opinion it's not the best one, to be honest, but some people will like it, and I really like the fact that Mezco have done something different, to be honest. So let's have a look at the figure to start with. So this is the alternate head here, which he's sort of like got one corner of his mouth just slightly closed, very blue eyes. I'm not sure I like that, to be honest. So very blue eyes. He's got this hand here with a sort of pointing, looks like he should have a gun in the hand sort of thing. I never really quite got that. And we have a bend in the elbow, which is sort of like this ratchet bend there, a swivel in the arm, up and down, obviously a ball joint in the head because that pops off and you can put the alternate head on. Again, this arm here, you can't really move it much, to be honest, so it's kind of in this pose, and it's stuck in that pose, to be honest. Ratchet in this elbow again, and a swivel, bit of a wobble in the gloved hand. Rotation in the waist, I was going to say, I thought that was. This sort of V cut here, which obviously was on the earlier figures, a ratchet bend in the knee, and nothing in the foot, and there's no pegs either. Sorry, no holes for pegs in the foot as well. So quite why you'd have him in this sort of pointy pose, I do not really understand, to be honest. So that's that version of the Freddy figure you can have, or you can have it with Holden. I can't remember the actress's head. Anyway, again, that's quite a good little sculpt. You know, you got the gore there, all, you know, hacked away there, and she looks like she's talking. That's quite a weird bit. And of course, what I do like is the fact that there's blood on his foot as well. So it makes it all a bit more complete that it's dripping down. If you have the pointy hand, you just, well, why has he got a bit of blood on his foot? Bit of blood all over his shirt there as well. And if you can see, it's more of an open mouth going on there, again with the very blue eyes. Not a fan of the blue eyes going on there, to be honest. I will look at the film and see if he does have blue contacts in, but I'm not too sure he does. But not a bad sculpt, it's just not brilliant, to be honest. It's better in that sense than the striped shirt Freddy, because that looked a bit comical, to be honest. But it's probably the worst figure, the worst Freddy in my opinion that Freddy did, to be honest. We've obviously got the Chef Freddy to have a look at, and the Surgeon Freddy, and I've also done, you've probably seen the video, or if you haven't, you can check out my video of the other Freddy. Is in the striped jumper Mezco one. Now the best bit of this set is the skeleton. That is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. How cool is that? From the bit at the end where they're fighting in the junkyard, there's a little bit of movement in here as well. You've got these arms, they can come off and they can rotate. The legs can move, but you can't really do much because you're stuck to this base, to be honest. And of course, ball joint in the head. Now, you probably think why I brought another one. To be honest, it's actually the first one I brought. I got the skeleton, but they didn't have the base. And okay, it does stand up, but very little obviously is needed to knock this guy over. And then stupidly, one came up on eBay, the whole set. I did get it at a reasonable price, so I can't complain, but I really only just brought it because I needed the base, to be honest. So, you know, I don't really need this guy as such. So this will probably end up on eBay at some point with the other one. But yeah, you can't complain. Oh, sorry, I didn't say he's got rotation in the waist there as well. To be honest, so there's a little bit of articulation going on here for an accessory as such. But in my opinion, this is brilliant. I love this. I wish NECA would have actually do this as well. I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't complain if, you know, there's not much to it. If it was just a, you know, a send away thing as well. If you collected the coupons off the back of the packaging or something stupid, and you send away for a Freddy skeleton, definitely do it. I love it. Oh, there you go. So yeah, can't complain at that, can you? This looks brilliant. But yeah, so if you do get the Tux Freddy, definitely make sure you get your skeleton, because it's the best thing about this set, to be honest. Better than the actual Freddy itself, in my opinion. Oh, bashing all about there. And yeah, don't panic, the arms do come off quite easily, put back in. Like I say, there's not really too much you could do, but there isn't much you'd want to do with it, to be honest. All we now need is Nancy's dad to be battling. I dare say if NECA did it, you would get this in a 2-pack with Nancy's dad as the final battle. But yeah, that's just me being silly. But that, guys, is a look at the Mezco Cinema Fear Series 1 Freddy Krueger, as seen in A Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors. As always, really appreciate you watching. Plenty more videos to come, plenty more Freddy videos to come, and appreciate you subscribing. Thanks for watching. Take care, guys, and I'll catch you soon. Bye bye.